More earthquake have struck water around the Greek island of Santorini just hours after authorities there declared a state of emergency. The tourist hotspot have been rocked by seismic activity this week, with thousands of earthquakes recorded since Sunday. On Thursday evening, a 4.6 magnitude quake was recorded at 8 o'clock local time in the sea between the Santorini and another island, Amorgos, followed by a 4.2 magnitude quake of the roughly 2 hours later. Also, Santorini residents have begun night patrols amid fear of looting on the island, which has been largely been left deserted as most residents have left. More than 11,000 people have departed as authorities report earthquakes are being recorded on a minute-by-minute interval. Also, experts have warned it is unclear when this period of seismic crisis on the popular tourist island might end. Thursday's quake was so far not have been the severe as the 5.2 magnitude shock which occurred on Wednesday in water between the two Greek islands. So far, no injuries have been reported and there has also been no major damage on the island. But authorities are preparing in case a larger quake hits. On Wednesday, they warned of landslide risk to parts of the islands. Also, magnitude refers to the size of the earthquake, with increasing marked as the decimal points. A latitude and magnitude 6.0 and above is considered severe, whereas a magnitude 5.2, the strongest experience so far in the region, is considered moderate. On Thursday, Greek officials said the state of emergency for the island would be in place for nearly an entire month until 3 of March. Greece is one of the European most earthquake-prone country, and seismologists have told the BBC it is difficult to predict how long the recent wave of seismic activity will last, with authorities warning it could go on for weeks. It's really unprecedented. We have never seen something like this before in the Greece, said Dr. Ganas, the researcher director of the National Observatory of Athens. He told BBC, "We are in the middle of a seismic crisis. The cluster of quakes which began on Friday have puzzled scientists who have such a pattern, and that is unusual because they have not been linked to a major shock." Dr. Ganas also says that they are seeing many earthquakes within a relatively small area which don't fit the pattern of a main quake and the aftershock sequence. Those remaining on the island have raised fears of potential tsunami. They have built makeshift defenses from sacks placed along the island's monolithos beach, where buildings stand very close to the water. Greek Prime Minister Mitsotakis, which also expected to visit Santorini on Friday, struck an optimistic tone at a meeting of the civil protection expert earlier on